Welcome to PopTake, your hot take on music, pop culture, and life. I'm Hugo Philippe,
I'm Michael Mello.
and we've got so much new music to talk about this week.
Yeah.
The song of the summer is finally here. We've got Demi Lovato, Reneé Rapp, Slayyyter, Chappell Roan.
It's a good week for queer women, I would say.
Yeah. They're always winning.
And the plot twist, I feel like the plot twist no one saw coming.
No.
Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry went on a date.
Yes.
Which, as a Canadian and a Katy Perry fan, I'm
not mad at it.
I'm excited.
And our Portuguese queen.
PopTake, we love Katy Perry.
We do love Katy Perry.
But yeah, let's dive in.
Yeah, we've got lots. Let's start with Demi Lovato, because I think, I've been complaining that we don't have a song of the summer.
Yeah.
And I think she saved summer.
I think Demi Lovato saved summer.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love it.
It's great. It's amazing. It's exactly what we need as a pop song of the summer. It's the comeback we need, because I feel like she's had, she always has a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean that in a bad way, but, she's always,
I think Demi Lovato is always reinventing the wheel,
Yes.
and that's why I
Yes.
love her, because she can do soul. Like Tell Me You Love Me was so
Right.
soul-based.
It's her
Like
best
Heart
album.
Attack was kind of like rock, and then, her
last album
Alice album was like really, really rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then she did that
even
Reimagine.
like kind of heavy metal-ish,
Yeah.
like some of the songs, but
It's great.
yeah, I wanna
it's a
go
banger.
fast.
It's 10 out of 10. There's no notes.
One of my favorite parts about the new Demi Lovato song, though, is just I wouldn't say it's EDM, but it's almost like, because we know Demi can sing,
Right.
but she's very much like, here's a song that all of you can sing with me.
Yes. She knew that she had a job to do,
Mm-hmm.
and she did it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Is it like a groundbreaking song? No, it's pop music. You know what I mean? But that's not what we're here for.
I want to go fast. I want to go hard.
We need to go to the
same.
club, and we need to dance. And
I want to go wherever you are.
yeah. He's obsessed.
Speaking of,
Speaking of, say it. Go ahead.
Speaking of obsessed, I'm obsessed with Reneé Rapp's new album.
Yes. No notes.
Are you?
So is Max.
How do you feel about Renee's new album, Max? Exactly.
There we go.
10 out of 10.
I don't know if you saw that I posted the other day a reel that's kind of going viral about give me your no skip albums.
Yeah.
This would be my submission.
Yeah.
There's no skips. It's solid from front to back.
Yeah.
Which is okay. Maybe you can fill me in on this lore a little bit, because I did not like Snow Angel.
Okay.
I didn't really like Snow Angel, and it's so different.
Yes.
And so how do we get from A to B? Why did we have Snow Angel, and why do we have this? Because I'm here for all of it. I'm here for the attitude she's serving. I'm here for her as a whole. Mm-hmm. The music, everything is on point.
Yeah.
But Snow Angel was not that for me.
I will just
what happened?
Respectfully disagree. I think Snow Angel is an incredible body of work. But I will say, with Snow Angel, she was clearly so depressed. Like Snow Angel is very much about the title track is kind of about, I think she got drugged or something, and people her friends at the time left her in the bathroom, and she wasn't even out yet. So she was bisexual, figuring her sexuality out at that time. So there is a lot of depressing songs, but there's also there's a song called Poison Poison, which people rumor and speculate it's about her sex lives of college girls co-star Pauline Chalamet. So there's, Poison Poison is basically about being fuck this bitch kind of song. So there's clearly a lot of I'm going through a lot of emotions.
Right.
Whereas I think this album, she's in love, which, first of all, Bite Me, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, there's no...
But I love At Least I'm Hot. That is such a Reneé Rapp song. I think it is so encompassing of her personality. Kiss It is so good.
That one's great.
That's a banger. I like Shy, but then a song that I just think is so, one of the sad songs I really like is I Think I Like You Better When You're Gone. It is so good. Because she I forget what it's called. I think it's called the Jimmies. Do you know what those are?
No,
I'm not fully, theater people don't hate me. I'm not fully educated on the Jimmies, but basically, every year it's this competition thing, and the two male and female performers, it's a musical theater thing, and then it excels them into the Broadway scene or whatever.
Got it.
And so the guy who won that year was the same guy that was in that movie with Jennifer Lawrence, where she's like, no feelings or
No hard feelings.
no hard feelings.
Oh,
so
okay,
that
yeah,
guy
okay.
won the same year that Reneé Rapp did, and then when Reneé Rapp won, they were like looking for someone for Mean Girls to play Regina, and they found her through the Jimmys.
Right.
So she has that musical background and that voice, and now she's just like finding that perfect balance of let me give you fun queer pop songs and then like a little bit of a sad song. But I do want to say one thing. So Reneé Rapp fans, when it comes to her love life, we've had a bit of a timeline because people were kind of like, that's interesting, because she was like seeing someone and then she started seeing Toa, but they all were in a relationship, which is very gay.
I mean,
as a gay man,
I've seen the Z-Way interview, so I know that there's no timeline.
Yeah, we're like, wait, if 2 + 2, and I love Reneé, and I'm not condoning cheating, but I love that she's like openly admitting to it. And in the song, you like that she sings, "I never cheat again," and I think that's a slay, because also her and Toa are clearly so in love, and like if you were to cheat and just end up with your person, like, hey, you did it for a reason.
I guess that it was meant to be. Yeah, I think what I have really noticed is that like she's like so unapologetically herself right now. Like she does not give a fuck. Like every interview, it doesn't even matter. Like the Z-Way interview was so unhinged, but like you kind of expect it to be because it's Z-Way.
Yeah.
But like when she's doing like the lie detector test, unhinged. She just did the like phone call one, unhinged. Like every single thing is unhinged, and I'm like, this is kind of who you are, and I'm kind of here for it.
She also did an interview recently, and I just need to touch on this because this is very important to my culture.
Which is?
Reneé Rapp was asked, like, what would be your wedding song? And she's like, this is a joke, but she said, Fifth Harmony's Work From Home. Because she was like, because one of my best friends knows the work from home dance, and she was like, I think everyone should learn the work from home dance, and that to me solidified why I love Reneé Rapp.
But I feel like she says that, but like it's like a joke, but like it'll play at her wedding and she'll make people do it. You know what I mean?
It will also play at my wedding. Maybe we're getting married, and that's
he does a song and dance at like his birthday and does a flash mob and makes people do it. So like if he has a wedding, you're gonna dance. Yeah. You're gonna do the whole thing.
Don't say if, I will. We manifest.
What if your man wants to elope and he's the love of your life? Are you gonna do it, or do you married to the wedding? The whole like wedding.
We can elope, but we're still gonna have a party that we got married.
Okay, that's fine.
So like, which is technically still a wedding.
I'll let you have it.
I want to let you have this. Actually, your girl.
This is my girl. The queer people. Okay, I'm gonna say the queer people because Slayyyter. It's obviously who we're talking about. Like Max is also excited. Listen, we're all fans. Slayyyter is for the gays. Is she also a gay? I don't know. I don't really care. But Beat Up Chanel's is 10 out of 10, classic Slayyyter. And are you finally on the Slayyyter train?
You've given me some. Whoa.
He's mad if you say no. You said and he was like not having it.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on.
I love that
on
he's
my
like
leg.
our unofficial third co-host now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He has a lot of opinions.
Well, I don't even remember the question anymore.
Did I finally convert you into being a Slayyyter fan?
Oh, you gave me some of her songs that I got into before this album.
Right.
So I haven't explored this album yet.
It's just a song, but
oh, it is it? Well,
I mean, you listen to Starfucker.
Yeah, and I like that one.
And Beat Up Chanel's is a new song.
Okay, hold on. To be fair, I thought it was an album because our like honorary third member, Sergio, who's behind the camera, posted a story and was like, Slayyyter, 1, 2, 3, track 3 is my favorite. So I thought there was an album. So
I haven't looked at his stories to confirm what that was about, but it was probably like comparing it to other songs or something.
Okay.
Because he did message me that it was No Comma's Cousin, which was her last release, and they're very similar. So I would assume it's probably something about that.
Okay.
But it is just a single, but it's just like classic Slayyyter club music. She's saving summer, but like none of you will pay attention to her. Although in my 10 out of 10 No Skip albums post, she's like one of the most suggested person.
Interesting.
Which I'm like, do y'all not? I mean, you don't follow me because it was like on the Explore page, but I'm like, y'all clearly don't follow me because you're telling me to listen to Starfucker by Slayyyter, and it's like my one most played album of last year. So
it is good.
But so what else? What else we got? Chappell Roan.
Well, yes. Chappell Roan finally released Subway.
Yes.
Which has been a damn minute because I have a story with Subway.
Okay.
If that's okay. So
love
you know
Subway.
when gays, we do like music video nights?
Yep.
So I had a friend over and we ordered sushi and we were like watching music videos and he's like, I have to play you this song I'm obsessed with. And he pulls up the live version of Subway by Chappell Roan.
Okay.
And he's just like, I just think this is the most beautiful song I've ever heard. So he plays it to me. And
Okay, well, I wouldn't go that far.
well,
but
listen, he loved it. If my friend sees this, shout out to you. Like, you love it. But I was going to say, like, it was just so funny because this was like a couple months ago. So he's been waiting for the song to drop a while, and now it's finally out.
Yeah, I mean, she's been performing at music festivals and shows for a while. She tends to do this because even with The Giver, she did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
She performed it like Jimmy Fallon, like months before.
No, SNL.
Was it
I think it was SNL.
You're
yeah.
right. God forbid I say something wrong because like the internet will come for us every time we say something slightly incorrect. But
so did you see that people were coming for me for the Pop Girl one because I kept interrupting you?
Like let him speak.
I know, but I was like, this is my favorite topic.
That's why. That's why I stopped interrupting. When we talk about Fifth Harmony, like he doesn't stop. He just like goes on a tangent, and you just have to let him run out. So, I'm glad that the song is finally out. I kind of like even when The Giver came out, like when she performed it. I was really into it.
Yeah.
And I felt like the steam was lost. I think with this, it's been so long that I forgot that she was performing this song because I do remember when it came out, like internet was like, or when she performed it, the internet was freaking out, and it's been so long. I'm happy there's new Chappell Roan music. I hope that she like doesn't take so long between releases or like doesn't keep playing something and then like waiting a year to give it to us.
Yeah,
but the song is great.
She is doing a pop-up in New York this summer, so that kind of gives me the sense that something's coming. But we'll see. The one thing with Subway, it's a slower song, so it's definitely not our song of the summer.
No.
But what I love about Chappell Roan Subway is the shout out to Saskatchewan.
I know. It's so random.
I'm like, I don't even know if she's ever been there. But
yeah, put it on. I mean, I'm surprised that that's the place she would choose.
Did you see that there was like a Saskatchewan politician that was like,
yes,
hey,
that,
Chappell Roan,
come here.
Yeah, come perform here. Which like is fair. I mean, if you're gonna shout us out.
I'm not sure, I guess, but like maybe she will do something with Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Maybe Saskatchewan's gonna be like a music video place. I mean, she'd been posting clips on.
Yeah, she's on the subway.
But I saw one where she's like outside, but I'm like, that could be Saskatchewan, but that could also be like anywhere.
Yeah.
Like it's just a field.
Yeah.
But put us on the map.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of things are putting us on the map right now.
Yeah, Canada. People love Canada.
You know who is really loving Canada right now?
Katy Perry.
Our queen is here, touring.
I'm excited. We're both going to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to see her in like
a week.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Less than that.
But Katy Perry's been busy when she's been in Canada.
Because she is. Okay, wait. Have we got any confirmation yet that there's actually a date with our...
That's true. Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry spotted out getting dinner.
Yes.
Could it have been a date? Could have been friends getting dinner?
Yes.
Who knows? I mean,
could have been any of it.
They're
all
both
of it.
two new divorcees.
Yes.
So, but also like, if I was Justin Trudeau and I was like, I want me some Katy Perry tickets, like, let me just ask the sort. Let me take her out to dinner and then see if she can snag me a ticket.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like it's so common for politicians to go have dinner with stars.
Yeah.
But I think there was like, was it on a boat? Am I crazy? Like, we saw photos of them sitting on like a boat with flowers, right? Or did I make that up?
I don't know if I saw that. I saw them in like a restaurant.
Maybe it was a restaurant. It looked like a boat. It was like definitely like a creeper pic that I saw. So
yeah.
I don't know if it looked like they were sitting on like a yacht or something. But
I do love, well, I guess Firework is such a big song, but I did love the videos of Justin Trudeau like singing along to Firework.
Yeah.
Because then I was
He's
like,
a fan.
Yeah,
See?
he's a fan.
So maybe he's just a fan. Maybe he wanted tickets. Maybe he wanted her to meet his kids.
Well, then he can wait in the
right?
Ticketmaster queue like the rest of us.
Oh, he doesn't even pay for his tickets.
No,
he probably has like a box seat. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Like a politician like that probably has a box seat section somewhere. So like, I don't know, but I don't know what this means. I mean, he's not really in our government anymore, so it doesn't really matter at this point.
But it would be so on brand, because didn't his father also date like a celeb or something?
I have no idea.
Yeah, but I'm here for it.
But can you imagine if like Katy Perry was like our do we have a first lady equivalent? What do we call that?
I guess it's still first lady, but like, he's not in power anymore.
But
so.
like, can you imagine if he was, and then they did get together, and then Katy Perry was
That'd
like,
actually be such a slay. And
Like,
Katy needs some good press. So
they make her redo it like "Oh Canada" as like her new anthem.
Well, yeah, so I saw a funny tweet where
Upbeat.
people were like, Katie's so sick of the States that she's trying to get that Canadian citizenship. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it.
You know what? She can come.
Yeah,
I will take Katy Perry any day.
me too. Love her for lifetimes. But yeah.
You know who else is having fun on that tour though?
Who?
Sorry, just Rebecca Black.
Oh,
She
yeah.
like I'm excited to see her again. We love her. We stan her. She is like living her best life. Like every day, I see some sort of tweet or like reel or something about just her like living her best life on tour and like loving Canada.
Did you see her TikTok?
The one about Song of the Summer?
No, where she was like, she was like, should I ask Katy if that was a date or something? Like she names Justin Trudeau or something in a video, and I was like,
she's like chronically online, so I feel like
we know because she commented on our video.
She did comment on one of our videos because we went to see her at Pride, which was the best thing we saw at Pride. So I'm not mad at that. I'm happy to see her again. I will take Rebecca Black any day. She was also one of the top people suggested as well for her album on my thing. I'm gonna keep talking about that because that did numbers, and I got so many new music suggestions, and y'all know I love finding new stuff. But speaking of new music, there's also Hayley Williams.
Oh yeah,
from Paramore.
Yes, from Paramore.
So I didn't even listen to it. Paramore has not historically been my thing. There's been like albums and bits and pieces.
I've liked the last
Misery Business is obviously like
yeah
great. But so what I wanted to talk about was this interesting way of releasing, which I don't know how I feel about it, but she pretty much sent a secret code to everyone that bought her new hair dye from her like I think it was a hair dye. I could be wrong because I don't keep up with makeup, but she has a makeup line. And so pretty much like everyone that had purchased this new product got sent this code and this cryptic message that was like, pretty much like go on my website, put this code in, and then they got the new album and like they were able to stream and listen to the new album. And how do you feel about that? Because for me, it's an interesting way to release music and like give your like, I would say real fans, because like anyone who's supporting like your makeup line or your other products and businesses is probably doing it because they're a fan first. Unless you make like something really cool and unique, but like they're doing it for that. But how do we feel about that being an avenue for releasing music? Like, do we think that it is not dangerous in a way, but like, I don't want to buy something from an artist because I think they might do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think.
Not that I think that's what happened because she did it first.
Yeah. I think it is a creative way. It's definitely different, and it did give buzz of like, whoa, like.
And you know, the people that want it first have it first.
Yeah. It does kind of create this like paywall though, because I think now in the day of streaming, like not, people are, and for me, I only dyed my hair for the first time this year, so I could be a Hayley Williams fan, but I wasn't going to buy her hair dye, right? So it is an interesting tactic, but I think it's never been, from not my knowledge, done-ish, so I think it got people talking.
Yeah, I know Kanye West sold like an MP3 player with one of his albums that you had to buy from his website, and that was the only way to get the album. So people had to buy this like random ass MP3 player that like he made and designed, and it was weird. And then like they would rip the songs off of it to get it. But I think in general, I don't know. I was thinking about it because I was like, this is cool for the fans, but also I don't really know how I feel about it. And I also like if I have no interest in hair dye or her makeup, but like I'm a huge Hayley Williams Paramore fan. I'm like, I didn't get this fucking album, and like wish I did. So,
I mean, it's the internet. It's gonna be out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's alright. It took people like an hour tops to like rip it and post it everywhere. So, we'll see. But
yeah. One thing that I've been finding really interesting in pop culture recently is the surge of older celebrities dating and dating in their age range. Thank God. Take some notes, Leonardo DiCaprio. But Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson, yeah, and Liam
Yeah.
Neeson in their new movie, and they're both single. It seems like they're an item, and people are living for it. And it kind of reminds me of Meryl Streep and Martin Short dating while shooting Only Murders in the Building.
I mean, I'm here for it. I didn't even realize Liam Neeson was single. He seemed like the type of person that just like has like a very like he's an actor, but then he just goes home and has like a normal life. Do you know what I mean?
He had a wife and then she passed away.
Oh,
and so
okay.
he hasn't dated since.
Well, then I love this for him.
Yeah.
So,
And
sorry, I was gonna say movies bringing actors together, 100% happens.
Yeah.
Movie looks really fun and cute, and like Pamela Anderson deserves the world. So
yes, and I was gonna say both their sons, like her sons and his sons, they all took like a family photo together on the carpet.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know how old those kids are, but they're definitely like in their 20s or older. Right. But I'm like, if your kids are showing up for you, like that, you must be a really good parent. And like them all taking a photo together, I'm like, they've definitely all met before. Yeah, I'm happy. I support it. I love seeing. This is kind of more like the celebrity couples I kind of want to see more of, because I think when celebrities date young, we know they're probably not going to last.
Yeah.
But seeing 100%. Celebrities when they're older, you're like, oh my God, this could be your person.
Yeah, I have no notes. I'm happy for both of them. And the movie looks really funny. So the posters, like I literally spent like 20 minutes looking at the posters the other day because they're so funny. They have like, they're just so random and obnoxious, but in like a creative way.
Yeah.
The AI one.
No, I haven't seen that one.
It was like this poster was not made with AI, and he has like 8 fingers. Like he's just like holding. Like there's so many of them.
I even love in the trailer when he's like, "Take a seat." And she's like, "Thank you," and she like grabs the seat and like drags it out of the office. And I'm like, "Wait, this is the perfect kind of humor."
It looks really funny.
Yeah,
I will watch it.
Me too. Do you want to watch it together?
Sure. I also want to watch Together. Actually, that looks really
Together. Yeah, that looks scary, but it does look really good.
It's my favorite type of horror movies. I'm here for them.
I'm more of a comedy.
Like Freaky Friday?
Freakier Friday. Yeah, I'm very excited. First of all, Lindsay Lohan, glowing.
She can't do no wrong.
Yeah.
Love her.
I definitely, from the reviews that have hit so far, the movie is a 10 out of 10, a really good remake. I also love, hey Max, I love when sequels do something that like feels right, if that makes sense. Like I liked how she's a single mother and then she's dating, and like now her like the plot, like her stepdaughter to be is like part of, and her daughter don't really vibe with each other, and they want the parents to break up. Right. It's almost like, it's kind of funny, they kind of took Parent Trap
and like made it
into Freaky Friday and did it together. So then her, like Lindsay's character, the mom, and then the 2 daughters, they all switch. So there's like a 4th thing. I think it's really creative, it's super fun, and then they get Chad Michael Murray back in, because basically their idea is, if we find your mom's high school crush, like maybe we can convince him to like take her out and we can ruin this marriage type of thing. So anyways, I thought it was such a smart move on their end to like honor these 2 films, because Parent Trap wouldn't really make sense to have a sequel. Right. Whereas like you can kind of combine these 2 plots from 2 beloved Disney movies and make it into a sequel.
Yeah, I will watch it. I don't know if I'll watch it in theaters, like maybe if it's out and I want to see something, but I will definitely give it a watch. Also, Lindsay Lohan has a song in it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we bring her back to music.
Rumors is one of the greatest pop songs of all time.
Great album.
I need some famous DJ, I'm trying to think, like David Guetta or Calvin Harris, someone take Rumors and just make it a summer remix.
Thinking about songs that are sampled often, we have not had like a Lindsay Lohan Rumors sample on anything. I'm surprised.
We should.
Yeah, someone do it.
And Hilary Duff. I know those 2 don't really vibe with each other, but like Hilary Duff has some bangers too that should be redone.
We need them back on.
Yeah.
Back on our playlists. So
want to touch on K-pop Demon Hunters. Have you watched it?
I haven't, but I think I'm like holding out because I'm not the biggest K-pop person, and I know you don't need to be. People will not stop talking about this movie. It's like breaking records. Apparently, it's really fun. I'm not the biggest anime. I'm not the biggest like cartoon. I'm not the biggest K-pop. So it's like all the things I generally don't gravitate towards too.
Okay.
But I think I'm going to be peer pressured into watching it.
I think I'm the one who's going to peer pressure you to watch
I think lots of people are
The
peer pressuring
soundtrack,
me,
insane. The fact that like Golden.
That's what might get me. Is apparently the soundtrack.
Well, Golden, which is like I would say like the key song, is doing numbers. It broke records by BTS and Blackpink.
Yeah, that's
like
insane.
It's now become Netflix's most watched animated film, and it's only been out for like a month or so.
So we'll have like 10 sequels.
Yeah, and the other thing is like I think because like the Cat's Eye documentary did so well on Netflix as well. Like there's just like this whole world that's opening up, and I'm here for it. Though the one thing I'm like, not to say I have it, it's just I think I find it a little funny that this cartoon song is like breaking records by real artists. Not to say it's not a real artist.
Right. Who is singing it? Is it
it's like one of the cartoon characters. Like I don't know if it's like a
but it's not like a real musician that
I don't
like
actually know.
voiced it or like
I don't know.
Like this isn't a Rihanna Smurf situation.
I don't think so, not to my knowledge.
Okay.
But I will say I mean, Let It Go, like Frozen did the same thing and broke records. So like it's not uncommon for cartoons to do it.
Right.
I do just find it funny when you're like, damn, the biggest song. Like,
It's by this like and like it kind of came out of nowhere. Like I think we with like Disney movies and like Let It Go and Frozen, like we expect, like we know that possibility is open because it's like a Disney movie.
Big
but
thing.
Like this is a random Netflix movie that like I don't think anyone was expecting anything. Like I think it even just quietly dropped and then it became big. Like there wasn't like a big push for it. So, I mean, I'm always happy when like new stuff is popping off and new music, and maybe it's a new artist that'll pop off from that or a new voice actor. So like great for that. Speaking of new stuff, we are going to Osheaga and we're going to see so many artists. That's a new experience for me.
That's a new experience for me. Because obviously festivals are going to be very, very draining because you're there for. But I do love that a festival that starts at like 1. I'm like, thank you.
We can be out all night, and we can come and sleep in, and then we can come home, sleep in.
This is why people think we're dating because you do things like that.
Anyways, it's going to be great. I'm so excited. This is my first, like I said last time, this is my first like away from home festival. Like I've been to festivals, but I'm always like, all right, see you guys tomorrow. I'm going back to my bed. I'm in a different city. I don't know anybody. I have to hang out with him.
That's right.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of people we know who are going.
It's literally Montreal. Like, it's not that far. But
and I think the food's going to be great. And I think I'm just so excited. It's Osheaga is, I feel, Canada's Coachella.
It is. It's our biggest festival, and we have so many great artists playing of all sizes. And I'm just like excited to have a weekend of just music.
Yeah. So stay tuned because we're going to cover all of Osheaga.
Keep updated because you want to know what's going on as it's going on. I'm excited to maybe see some special guests. So we'll see what surprises are there. And you can follow along on all our usual social channels, our podcast. You can watch it on YouTube.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
See us at the festival. Say hi. Unless you're weird, then don't say hi. But just, you know where to find us.
Yes. I'm Michael.
I'm Hugo. Bye.
Bye.